Arctic Monkeys, Do I Want to Know? Great song. I love the riff in the beginning and the second half too. So basically starts off here on the first fret, hammering to the third fret top string, and we get this. Now we're going to bring finger 1 down to string 5. So this is a hammer where we pick string 6. I try to get my students to get their pick to land on the 5th string to learn how to pick a little bit closer in here instead of always picking out. So that's a great picking exercise. Practice trying to land your pick on string 5, and you really want to pick lightly. And most of the time you want to hold the pick on the side of your finger with these fingers out. And I put the heel of my palm on the corner of the bridge so that I have more control with my pick. And you don't really want a lot of movement here. Back to the song though. Basically we're going to hammer down on to fret 3 from fret 1. Come down to string 5. Now you can see if I let my pick rest there after I pick string 6. Now I'm ready for this next change where I come down to here, string 5, fret 1. Then I go back to fret 3 with finger 3. Then we're going to do that again. Then we go down to string 4, hammering to fret 3. And then we come back and pick fret 1. So first 2 moves would be one more time. Now right after this part here where we're hammering on string 4 fret 1, we always count from the bottom up. Fret 1's here and I'm using finger 3 to hammer to here. And then I pick that first fret. So we're picking this fret and hammering. Some things to do if you can't get the hammers and get the sound, just practice picking the string and try to get your finger to go in, like act like a hammer, like you're hammering into the fretboard, and see how long you can sustain the note for. Hold the note for, keep it ringing, in other words. So those are some good exercises. You can do that on any string, anywhere on the guitar. So that would be the second bar where we're coming off of this first part. Now I'm going to take finger 3 on string 5, fret 3, and slide it. So I basically pick the string, slide to 5, and come back to 3. Then I bring finger 1 back to fret 1 to get that. That rhythm there can be a little tricky. Then we come back and we hammer on fret 1, 2, 5, slide into the 5. So your slide is counted as 1 time. Pick it again and then come back to 3. The whole thing together slow would be So it does that quite a few times, and before it gets into the second part, basically it just goes through the first part and it doesn't end with this. It just ends on the first slide, so I'll take you through the ending before we get into the second part, which would be and that's where it would. You take finger 1 then and slide it to 5. And now you can put finger 3 on fret 6, slide to 10. Hammering now from 3 to 5. let's take it from the second part now. We're coming out of the first part. We get this. That should have sounded more like... So we'll try that again. You literally have to hit that and slide right away. You can't go... It's just that. Let's take that, the last ending into the second part. So we're going to do the same idea here. That's where we're going to end and pick finger 1, slide to fret 5. Now I bring finger 3 into fret 6. So maybe you want to practice doing just that one move. That's what kind of I break things down, right? So we're sliding from 3 to 5 on string 5. Finger 3's coming to fret 6, sliding to 10. Here's 12, so 2 frets just behind where the 2 dots are. And we get this sliding from 3 to 5. And this is where we're going to hammer fret 3 to 5 and slide into 6. So that's a pretty cool move there where we're hammering 3 into 5. Back to fret 5 with finger 2. So at this point I'm using fingers 1 and 3. Back to fret 1 using finger 1. And then the next riff would be... So basically fret 1, fret 3, string 4 open, ending on the top string, fret 3. So again, coming out of part 1 into part 2. Here I'm going to slide from fret 3 to 10. Same idea now, hammering fret 3. Going back from 6, 5, 3 using fingers 3, 2, and 1. Then we come back to fret 1 again to fret 3, and then we just end on the top string, fret 3. So recap one time through to the end would be like... I'll do one more time. Now we're going to the next part. I'm going to slide from 3 to 10, back to fret 3, and that's pretty much the idea of all those notes there on the guitar part. There's a bass line that comes in the middle, it's just bass. Yeah, so just got to watch the fingers. When we're on fret 1, we're using fret 1. When we're on fret 3, we're using finger 3. And then I go down a string and do the same idea. This one's pretty cool where we take finger 1, slide to fret 3. Gotta get that rhythm. That's what it would sound like. Two times on that one.